Law and order have always been important aspects of any society. It is essential to have a system in place that ensures justice and fairness for all. However, the way pre-Christian societies approached law and order was vastly different from the systems we have in place today. In ancient times, the concept of law and order was not as structured and organized as it is now. Pre-Christian societies had a more tribal system of governance, where the elders of the tribe would settle disputes and make decisions based on their customs and traditions. These customs and traditions varied from tribe to tribe and were often passed down through generations by word of mouth. One interesting aspect of pre-Christian societies was their reliance on religious beliefs and rituals to maintain law and order. In many societies, the gods were believed to have a direct influence on the lives of the people, including their legal systems. Therefore, the laws and customs were often closely tied to religious practices and beliefs. Another intriguing aspect of pre-Christian society's approach to law and order was their use of trial by ordeal. This was a method of determining guilt or innocence by putting the accused through a painful or dangerous test. For example, in some societies, an accused person might have to walk across hot coals or be subjected to drowning. If the person survived the ordeal, they were deemed innocent, but if they perished, they were considered guilty. Despite these seemingly barbaric methods, pre-Christian societies did have some forms of punishment for criminal offenses. These often involved retribution, where the offender would have to pay a fine or perform some sort of service to the victim or their family. In some societies, the punishment for a crime was decided based on the social status of the offender, with higher status individuals facing more severe punishments. In conclusion, the way pre-Christian societies approached law and order was vastly different from the systems we have in place today. They relied heavily on religious beliefs and customs, and their legal systems were often determined by the elders of the tribe. While their methods may seem barbaric to us now, it is essential to understand the historical context and cultural significance of these practices.